Yo, let me get a Listerine strip, bro.
I haven't made that too.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need one of those too, matter of fact.
Yeah.
That's a different flavor than the regular one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's different? Can
Is
I
that
try?
spearmint? That tastes like spearmint. That is spearmint.
Welcome back to another episode of the Moon Piece Podcast. Thank you for joining us today. We have a very special episode in store for you because we have a guest with us today. To my right, we have...
Deuce, one half of the broadcast boys. What's really good, y'all? Happy to be here with the Moon Piece Pod. I'm the only one who got the memo to wear the merch today. But you already know it's here. And it's cozy.
Representing.
He right. And further down the line, we got...
Kimmy, what's good, y'all?
And then at the ends...
What's up, brother? Special teams, special plays.
Yeah, save the best for last.
Special niggas.
You guys already know what the deal is. As always, we're going to start off with what we watching, what we playing, and what we saying. Corey, you want to start off?
So, I watched Monkey Man.
Oh, word?
Oh.
I
Did?
saw that.
How
Okay,
was
thoughts?
It felt very anime-esque.
Really?
There was just,
Okay.
I really felt like I was watching just like a quick 12-episode anime because it had so many different plot lines going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I thought-
montages were good.
yeah, the montage
You
was
watched
good.
it
It's just
too?
like a lot of like broken out, segmented backstory stuff that they do there. I thought the action was A1,
Ooh.
but
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know, man. The pacing was kind of like weird to me. Like it kind of just, I was like, I'm a little bored. I felt bored at a lot of times, and that was kind of just the build up because I guess I wasn't expecting. Did you guys see it already? I'm not.
I didn't.
No, I
You
haven't
guys-
seen it yet.
You know what it's about, though, right?
No, I wanted to see it. I wanted to go in blind. From what it looked like Dev Patel as John Wick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was going to be
Yeah.
like crazy end-to-end action. Like, I would have been with that. And I'm
Yes.
still with it. Still planning on seeing it.
Yeah. Same.
But I'm hearing that it has some issues in certain areas, so
Yeah.
I'm not surprised to hear you say that.
I will say this without spoiling too much because I don't want to get too into it.
Mhm.
He spends a lot of time working towards becoming a John Wick.
Okay.
Okay.
So the build
And,
up.
and the way that it kind of happens and reaches that point, that's why I said it feels anime as fuck.
It's a lot of
Okay.
character development.
Okay.
You know, a lot of trauma that he has to work through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely a character redemption arc for
Okay.
himself.
Ain't it his directorial debut?
Yeah.
Dev Patel?
Yeah.
So you know what? First one out the gate.
Oh no, it was.
If we got this little to say bad about it, I'm excited to see
I still
it.
give it an 8 out of 10. Like I
Oh,
still think
that's
it's a
pretty
really
good.
movie, and I
That's-
like that it's not too
yeah.
long because one thing I'm getting tired of super long movies.
Yeah.
I miss when it was an hour and a half.
You just saw Oppenheimer, so
Yeah.
you
that's-
really
Bro.
feeling it.
Motherfuckers will put out a 3-hour movie and be like, "Yeah, this is going to the Oscars."
Yeah.
Just because it's like that
Cinema.
long.
Cinema.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
Zack
bro,
Snyder's fucking
good.
Justice League didn't go to the
Bring
Oscars.
back the era of the 90-minute comedies, bro.
Please.
Like that's my
That's
shit right there.
it.
We need those. We need those. And then I'm
What
watching X-Men 97 still. I'm one episode behind, but bro, because last time we spoke about it, it was the first 4 episodes.
Yeah. Progress. What are we thinking?
I want to say I apologize, X-Men 97. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Oh.
Because episode 5, right? You caught up?
Mhm.
You're
Episode
talking about the animation, right?
First, I just thought the story was just still okay. The first 4 episodes, the
Okay.
animation I still don't love.
Uh-huh.
Like it's still whatever to me.
Corey.
But the
But
story.
my soul was shattered, bro. Episode
Oh, wow.
5, son.
That's
Like,
high praise.
like
Shattered.
I ran it back twice and still cried twice, and I was like,
Cry?
yup,
Tears?
bro.
Real tears.
You
Real
too?
tears. Nah.
I was
But
gonna say, Corey
I
loves
don't.
Saw.
I don't blame him though. I don't
He
blame you
don't
at
be
all.
crying.
No,
he
Danny's
don't be
heartless.
crying,
Well,
bro.
first of all, let me be on the record by saying I do be crying, and there's no problem with crying.
Yeah.
But for you to cry, I don't blame you for that because I know what these characters mean to you.
bro.
Mm.
So I get it.
X-Men is
I get
my
it.
shit,
That is your
son.
shit,
So
yeah.
like,
If I thought about it, like there was a little like in my throat, you know what I mean? Like I thought about it, so I know that you was there.
bro,
Yeah.
that shit broke me. So
Yeah.
I want to apologize for the disrespect.
You guys can talk about it. I
Well,
don't care about spoilers. I don't know about you.
I kind of do.
You
Maybe I'll
watch the
it.
regular one.
I watched X-Men Evolution. That was my generation.
It's not the same thing,
Listen,
though, right?
It's not the same.
No, it's nowhere near the same. Spoiler alert. Sorry for X-Men 97.
Sorry, Kimmy.
Bro. Sorry.
It's fine.
Oh,
Gambit, my nigga. I hate that to be here.
Oh, I
Mon
heard.
ami.
I heard, right? He
mon
got...
ami, mon ami.
Damn.
saw
I
a
can't
meme.
feel you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
He said that?
Rogue. No, it was Rogue. So basically, there's a moment where like I won't get too deep into it because now it's like just gonna spoil it for her. I'm like, it was just sad. It was well done. The Magneto shit. Oh God, son. They try to hurt motherfuckers.
They're doing really, really special things with X-Men 97. Like, I'm watching it and I'm fully caught up. So first of all, watch the next fucking episode. But also, like, now I'm immediately started the rewatch of the original series. Because I was talking to my homies about it and they were telling me like, oh yeah, if you want to, it's cool. It's kind of dated a little bit, blah, blah, blah. But they had assumed that I had seen it already. They thought I was going to do like a rewatch.
Oh.
And I mean, like, I'm keeping a buck. Like, I would see episodes. I remember the like, I remember that shit. But now going back and actually rewatching the whole thing, with context and like, it's making me to the point that if like I was like you, Corey, and I had seen all 4 seasons and then now gotten to the point where my son Gambit had to go.
Now you see why I'm a Wolverine fanboy.
It hurts.
Now you see why I'm a Wolverine fanboy. Yeah. As you're going through it. That's my guy, man. That's my guy.
And you know what they're saying about this series that's cool is that they're not focusing so heavily on Wolverine. They're kind of letting everybody have love. You know what I mean? Everyone has shine.
I love that.
Because when you bring up X-Men to the average fan, it's like Wolverine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe Storm. If you like know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Busy too.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say on it too.
Aurora, talk to me.
That's everything I got. What about you, Kimmy?
Okay, so 3 things. 1, Godzilla. 2, Fallout. And 3, Dungeon Meshi. Yes.
I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that. It's on Amazon, right?
Yes. Okay, so let me start off with the first one. So I told you guys I watched...
You're going to Fallout cosplay, ain't you?
Hold up! So Godzilla versus Kong. 1, have you guys ever been to a 4DX movie?
No.
4DX?
4DX.
Oh, I hate 4DX.
Is that where they have like
the 4DX
effects?
blur and
they're swiping at your legs and little water
the
in your face.
water, the
bro.
freaking snow.
You like 4DX?
I've been to this was my first time going to one. I had never. I thought it was fun. Because I watched it once, like by itself, normal, and then I watched it again when my friends invited me, like, "Oh, do you want to do a 4DX?" I was like, "Oh, I've never done that. Let's see the experience." It was a good movie to go to. I wish I would have watched the first one like that. So that one, it was definitely the type of movie because there's so much action happening. I think it was fun. It was silly. But like Godzilla and Kong fighting together against like this other thing, it was a fun story, you know? Like I enjoyed it, you know? I don't know if it's genuinely like a good movie, but it's one of those like, it was fun.
No, that doesn't matter. Those movies are all mad fun. They're all so exciting. It's like the Fast franchise.
Yeah.
You're not going to see a good movie. You're just going to have a fucking blast.
Bro,
there's so much.
He loved Fast. Bro.
I'm a hoe for blockbuster movies, bro. Like if there's like a $20 million budget, count me in.
Bitch.
I don't even know if $20 million is a lot anymore.
No.
But count me in. It's definitely not. 100 million, 500 million, whatever the fuck. I'm in there.
We in there. So that's 1. Yeah, fun time. 2, Fallout show. Love it. It was fantastic. I don't play the games. I never played the games.
That's what most people is right now.
Yeah. I'm hearing that it's really, really good, and that if you watch it, it might fuck around and make you want to start playing the game.
Yes.
You know
a lot of people have wanted to. So like my bestie, like he played most of the games, so like he was gonna be, oh, this is from this game. This is an info from this game. So like if you do watch the show as a game player, you will love it. It's not like it's what we were complaining about how like Marvel, they make you like, no, don't look up anything before we're starting the show. Like make up something new. No, this is the complete opposite. Like this is like for the fans specifically.
Like if you know the lore, it's gonna benefit you.
Exactly. You're gonna love it if you love the lore because they put so many like Easter eggs into it. And like I went back and watched one of those like all the things you missed at the end, and there was even more than you expected. Like
in Godzilla.
No, Fallout.
My bad.
1,000% great show. It's only 8 episodes, guys. You're gonna love it.
Are they hour-long episodes or 30 minutes?
Hour, like hour-long. It's genuinely very good.
It's like the end of the world kind of thing, right?
That's too long for you.
I don't know. It's world.
Isn't
no.
Isn't the person
so
who directed
short.
it Nolan? Is it only the Nolan?
Christopher Nolan
brother?
No.
Doesn't Christopher Nolan have a brother?
Ain't nobody know about him.
He has a brother.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
I'll look it up.
But either way, fantastic show. Even as someone who knows nothing about it, amazing. 10 out of 10. And to see everyone now doing fan cams over like the main ghoul guy, hilarious.
Main ghoul guy?
Yeah. So there's like these.
Ghouls in here?
Yeah. So there's people called ghouls that like have been like affected by radiation and stuff.
Damn.
Like almost like half zombies.
He looked like Red Skull to me.
Yeah. He almost looks like Red Skull.
MCU Red Skull a little bit.
A little better than that.
Yeah.
So people want to fuck the ghoul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know they're trying to fuck the ghoul.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's
executive produced by Jonathan Nolan.
okay. So it's
Jonathan.
Are we
Johnny
sure
Nolan.
he's related to Christopher? Oh, okay, good for them. Is this his
He's a distant cousin of Christopher Nolan.
Is this his debut? Has he done anything else?
Oh, bro,
We'll find out.
You making me
We
go
don't
in the
freaking know.
trenches?
So that's
He's co-creator of Westworld.
okay.
Oh,
Right,
that's
so
that's
Johnny
actually-
Nolan's outside. We
That's
appreciate him.
That's a good show.
So that's 2. 3, guys. Dungeon Meshi.
That's that show on Netflix that you talked about like a couple episodes back.
No, because I've never seen it.
No,
That
but you
was-
talked about it.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
people were getting into it, and I was finally like, let me take the plunge. I love it, bro.
It looks really cute.
It's nice to have a show that's like not an isekai in the same way that Free Run was, and it's just fantasy, already built world, really cool. And do you guys know what it's about?
I'm assuming like people go and explore dungeons, and you told us they eat whatever they kill.
So yeah, it's essentially like that. So these people go into a dungeon, and basically the first episode they lose everything, and they have to go rescue one of the party members. Is like one of the guy's sisters, and they're like, okay, we have to go save her, but we're broke as shit. What are we gonna do for food? And he comes up with this idea like, okay, what if we start cooking these monsters and eating them because we don't have anything else? And his friends are like, you're crazy. And then this one dwarf comes out of nowhere and is like, you speaking my language, bro. I got you. I've been doing this.
I've been eating these shit.
Been
Let me
doing
put
it.
you on.
I got the recipe.
Yes!
Don't worry.
And so they said, say less. So it's cool. So the whole season, they're killing and cooking up all these like monsters that normally you would kill and do all these things with. And it's cool to just see like a dungeon that you would go through like in a regular either D&D or like a fantasy show, and just like what they would do with those monsters and just how they would cook them, like Gordon Ramsay style.
All right, Top Chef, and this is the mystery ingredient.
Yes!
Fucking lizard men.
Yes.
Toriko.
Think of like Food Wars mixed with Free Run, and they just in there with some comedy.
Yeah.
Also,
Toriko.
Yeah.
I
Toriko's the
watched it
perfect-
in English, by the way, because I was like, you know what? Let me just see how it is. Guess who's one of the main characters? Emily Rudd, the girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Nami Swan?
Nami from
Oh.
One Piece.
Oh, right.
She's her
She's
first.
voice acting?
She's the first. This is her first voice acting role,
Oh, girl.
and she did really well.
Damn, I'm
Right.
gonna watch just because. I don't even.
Homegirls in it.
Just because Emily runs in it.
Yeah.
Gotta support, man. Gotta support her.
And do you guys
Always
know
will.
Sung Woo, the?
The actor who did Sun Woo Jin from Sun Jin Woo from Solo Leveling.
No, not him.
I don't know what you're talking about then.
Damn.
I don't know what you talking about.
He's
bro.
like an Asian content creator with the glasses and the very deep voice, like kind of chubby guy, really funny.
Oh, is he a food blogger?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
you
I
know
know
him.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's also voicing
You've
in this
seen his
too.
videos.
You've
Wow,
seen it.
really?
Oh, I think
Yeah, he's one of the main
He's the
Yeah,
one, the
characters.
guy
Queens.
that does all the food.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
from Queens. He got the
Queens.
deep voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
voicing in this?
He's the one of the main characters.
That's
He got a
crazy.
voice built for
Yeah,
some shit like
yeah,
that.
he's got
They
a
just
voice.
picking motherfuckers for anything for anime now.
He took those
I mean,
voice
no
acting
disrespect.
classes.
Yeah.
Damn, son,
man.
you could be next then.
I'm saying, man.
We gotta
What
get
the
you an
fuck am I
anime.
waiting for?
I'm telling you, bro.
We gotta get us in the anime.
So
Yeah.
a lot of really like newcomers, all that stuff, and they did really great. Like voice acting is really well done. So yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Oh man! So like I said, X-Men '97 made me go back, and I'm watching the OG X-Men. I've been watching a lot of animal docs randomly.
Really?
Animal docs, nature docs. I could tell you a lot of shit about the America's national parks.
Bro, I've been in my YouTube World War II bag. For the past, like,
Yo,
2
that's what I'm
weeks,
saying,
I
bro.
don't know what's happening. I'm trying to get out of it. My algorithm is fucked up.
Oh,
Bro, I
no.
feel like I'm in this like lull of like shit that I want to like watch. So I'm just watching random content.
Yeah.
I'm gotten into this weird thing where like random shit. I'll go on YouTube Shorts and I'll cycle through for like 20, 30 minutes, or I'll just watch some new Rockstar shit from like fucking months
Go on,
ago.
like, what's
You know,
the-
whatever.
And the
what's
old
your
new
favorite
Rockstars
animal?
Is crazy.
My favorite animal,
Yeah.
the grizzly bear.
Love that.
I love the grizzly bear
The fact that
because
you
they're
knew the
powerful.
answer so quickly is
Nah,
wild.
just because I've
He's
watched so
that
many
silly.
docs on them now. Like up in Alaska, also, you know, on History Channel, there's a show called Alone. You guys heard about Alone?
No.
So Alone on History Channel, basically what it is that they pick 10 contestants, they put them in 10 different spots in this like ridiculous nature scenario, right?
Okay.
Out in the woods somewhere. Nah, I agree. Your face, I agree. Trust me. But basically, they're just put out there and they have to survive. They all they can take is whatever they bring with them, and they bring supplies and shit like that, and they're put out there to survive. And then last one to tap out wins.
What do you win?
I think like $1 million.
No, stop, $1 million.
$1 million. So it's like
you got
but these motherfuckers is out there for 100 days.
Whoa, 100?
3 months.
Oh,
3 months and 10 more days.
I wouldn't even make it a day, bro.
No. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it. That's why I'm down to watch it because I'm like, wow, this is really cool.
Like,
these motherfuckers are building like little sheds, little homes. You know what I mean?
How many days do you think you can survive in the woods? The real woods, not like
I'm doing the math in my head right now. I'm really trying to break it down. You said I could bring a backpack of whatever.
Backpack of whatever supplies you need.
Bro, think because he could change a tire, he can survive anything.
With this actual show, I'm sure there's some restrictions, but let's say hypothetically for this situation, considering we don't know shit, you can bring whatever the fuck you need.
But what happens if you run into a grizzly bear?
You
just gotta run the ones with it real quick?
They have items for that. There's bear spray. There's like there
is bear spray.
There's bear spray, bro.
What
and
the
then you could shoot a gun or like make a loud noise and hopefully it runs off.
What's even in bear spray? Eucalyptus?
You guys remember that SpongeBob episode where they had to like draw the anti-bear circle?
Yeah.
Yo, that's kind of...
He comes up to me. He's like,
when I hear something like bear spray, that's what I think of.
No, but there's like in this particular season I watch, it's in Alaska, so there are
Alaska.
Moments, and it starts out warm and then it gets freezing cold.
I just found out Alaska was part of Canada.
Yeah, bro, it's right next.
Bro,
Alaska's definitely a United State.
Yeah,
you mean it's like attached to Canada?
I didn't realize until I was going to Japan and I was looking at like the plane map and I was like, damn, Alaska's in Canada.
If you go to like the far edge of Alaska, you could see Russia.
I also found that out during that.
That's quick.
Geography's not my bag.
It's not.
So I was sitting on the plane. I was like, "Oh, Russia, mad close." To Japan.
I
was like,
you know how I know that randomly? Fucking Stranger Things, where they told Winona Ryder to go up to Alaska in order to get Hopper in Russia. I was like, "Oh, they must be right there." I'm skipping a jump.
Damn.
I never thought about that, bro.
Yeah.
So that season took place in Alaska. I can do the woods, but I can't do Alaska.
I can't do cold. Like pick a struggle. Pick a struggle.
Especially, does Alaska have polar bears? Because those are the most dangerous bears.
Yeah.
Polar bears, because they like actively hunt humans. Because there's not enough.
Yeah, they do.
No, because there's not enough. There's not.
He's watching nature docs.
I'm watching nature docs. Also Styles. Like Styles teach me a lot of this shit. So I'm saying like these polar bears, they don't have enough food up there because there's not enough like land for them to like hunt on. Mm-hmm. So if they see anything, especially one of us, it's on.
It's a wrap.
It's on.
Y'all wildin', bro.
Moon Piece just went nature.
Nah.
I love that shit.
You know I can't swim, boy.
No, yeah. No, these are all situations I would never find myself in. No. It's just cool to see from afar. It's like, oh, that's what y'all be doing?
That's cool. What y'all be doing.
Well, we sit in our apartment ordering Uber Eats.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm good with that.
Naked and Afraid is another show that like I just never understood.
Naked and Afraid,
over here alone, you get to bring a backpack and everything, but Naked and Afraid,
that's ridiculous.
You asked out, literally.
I'd be clothed and afraid. I don't need to be naked too. Like,
real.
You know what I mean?
Hell no.
I'd be armed and afraid.
What about you, Danny?
Armed and afraid.
What about you, Danny? What are you watching?
I'm gonna drop it real quick. I'm gonna get it over with right away.
Why are you laughing?
One Piece has been fucking amazing.
Oh yes, they have been. They've been.
Corey knows.
They have been cooking.
Oh, those last 2 episodes?
It's about to get bad though, but like still, these last 2.
Bad with what?
Like it's just saying, like it ain't gonna be hype for a little while. It's a lot of bullshit that's about to happen for the next couple episodes.
That's
but these last 2 episodes,
they cooked. They cooked.
It's a spicier meatball.
It's been amazing. Oh my god! I've literally, you know how you said that you rewatched that X-Men '97 episode like twice?
Yeah, that's because I was crying.
Oh, okay. Well, I was crying from the sheer
through the tears.
He's over here. I was just hyped. Nah, I rewinded it mad times.
Yeah,
they cooked.
That One Piece episode was absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Honestly,
it almost made me feel bad for Lucci. Almost.
Do I need to watch this live action in order to see if I want to get into the animated?
No. Just read it.
Animated?
No, I say to watch
Danny.
I say to watch. As someone who doesn't know anything.
He doesn't read manga, so why would you recommend a whole new medium?
This is like, remember, I don't know nothing. Medium. I don't know nothing at all. I just want to try to come into this blind. See, with me not knowing nothing, what's the best form of me to try to take it in first?
How long is the first episode?
The live action?
Yes. It's like an hour, right?
You
it's 8 episodes. I say watch a live action. It was fun, and it made me want more.
You don't even care about
one of our mutual friends, our boy Eric, doesn't like watch the anime. He doesn't read the mangas and nothing like that. But he said he watched the show and it gave him appreciation for it. So that's why I'm thinking like that got to be the move.
He doesn't read any manga. And he doesn't watch any anime.
I can barely read.
You're just gonna say read the manga? Like that's at that point. You're just like read the.
It's pictures, bro. It's pictures with
but
words.
It's a whole other direction, bro. Some people don't like read it.
But you like comics? Do you like comics?
No, he don't read comics, bro.
He don't read.
I don't read them. If there's a particular story that I want to like read, I'll go out and do it. I'm not actively going to read.
I still wouldn't recommend the One Piece live action. I would rather. No, there's a One Piece movie called the East Blue Saga that takes literally the whole first season and summarizes it into an hour and 48-minute movie.
Okay.
I would prefer you did that.
No. Just watch the live action because he enjoys that. Like he would enjoy that experience only because he'll get a full, slow telling of the story. Because he doesn't watch anime. Yeah. He watched Attack on Titan. That's it.
Attack on Titan is fantastic. One of the best things I've ever watched in my life.
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
He finished it.
That's amazing.
Right? Okay, so I said this to Greg, but I want to rewatch the last two episodes. The two 90-minute ones because I watched the whole shit in English dub. And then when the last two came out, I watched them as they came out, but they don't come out in English dub yet. So I watched them in Japanese subtitles. Yeah. And it was fine. It was great. And I kept up and everything like that. But I just think because I watched the entire show English dub, I want to rewatch those two English dub as well so I could really take it in. You know what I'm saying?
Sense.
Yeah. So that's the only thing he watches. So why just throw him to manga? Here you go.
I mean, if you ask me, my question will always remain the same.
Okay.
I will always say to read the source.
You gotta take into account what somebody already
engages.
That's how he would do it. I respect it.
What is your other stuff?
I finished that show, The Three Body Problem, the one that's about aliens and shit.
Yeah, with Wong in it.
Oh.
Yeah. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Okay. It was definitely entertaining. There's a lot of shit that happens in the show that you're like, oh, wow. Really good. I really like that. I started that new anime, Windbreaker.
Oh, I've been seeing it on my Crunchyroll. What is it about?
It's another show about teenage delinquents and their gangs, rival gangs, and the rivaling neighborhoods. And I will say, what
is that the one? I think I might have seen a clip of it. It's like what Tokyo Revengers should have been, right?
Oh, I don't know. The kid's got half black hair, half white hair.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, when you guys watch the first episode, I will tell you right now, it actually made me tear up a little bit.
Oh, a show made you tear up?
Now he crying. Oh. Okay.
So it has to be
because you got this kid who, like I said, he's got half black hair, half white hair. So his entire life, people were pushing him to the side, saying that he's trash, that he looks crazy. He stood out. So his whole life, he didn't have an emotional or physical attachment to anybody. And in the first episode, they really show you the trauma that he's been through from just the way he interacts with people. People that he moves to a new town, and all of a sudden these people are being nice to him, or at least just noticing him. Yeah, and he is not used to it at all. So just seeing how they display that. And it's really, it actually had me in my tears a little bit. It actually warmed my heart.
I'm about to cry right now.
Fucking Grinch's heart grew that day. I also started watching this new show on Netflix called Baby Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer?
I've heard people talking about this. Yeah, I see it posted on the TikToks.
It's based off of a real-life stalker story where this bartender shows 1 ounce of kindness to this woman and shit gets crazy.
What?
When I tell you, that show You? It's pretty much the guy's a stalker, he's crazy. Nothing like You. The stuff that happens on Baby Reindeer, you are at the edge of your seat, cringe, shock,
I don't do good. I don't do well with shows like that.
Anything the ones that make you feel uneasy?
Yes, I don't like feeling uneasy, bro.
It's hard, yeah.
It is hard.
He's like, it is.
Yeah.
I'm really taking my time with it. There's 7 episodes out. I think I'm 4 episodes in right now. I'm watching an episode a day. It's like that.
We'll leave the review to you when it's done.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I got to watch with somebody. I don't know if I'll sit there and watch it on my own.
Yeah, because I'll be like, yo, that's
it's just going to hurt. It's going to make me,
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I also finished RuPaul's Drag Race.
I heard
season
the announcement.
16. Oh, you did? Oh, great.
Announced to the class?
I'm not happy with it. The winner was Nymphia wins.
Why are you mad?
Because I feel robbed. I feel that Saphira Crystal should have won, but you know what? We're like people keep telling me, Dan, you gotta look at the bigger picture. Nymphia win, congratulations, you did amazing. Yada yada. Saphira should have won, and I'll never budge on that.
The enthusiasm.
I know. Go girl, give us nothing.
I have a lot of emotions about it. I haven't been this disappointed since 2017. But either way, we'll move on because I'm still working through it.
Valid.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into our guests.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Pause.
Nelson.
Hey, yo. No, let's get into me.
I can't. All right. Well, Nelson, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where'd you start? What's going on? Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you?
Well, first, I know Corey for a long time. We went to college together, so Purchase College, stand up. So what's that, like 15 years ago, Corey? Something like that?
Don't date
it's been a while.
Damn.
I'm gonna date it. I'm proud. First of all, I'm proud of how
it's just
old
like,
I am.
damn, 15 is wicked.
I'm proud of how old I am, man. My 30s is better than my 20s because I'm far less broke. Remember that.
Period.
So remember that, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I know Corey a long time, and now I'm on TikTok. Pandemic was weird, but it presented an opportunity, and I got on TikTok with me and my boy, who I've known for even longer than I've known Corey, my boy Brody, and we started the Broadcast Boys, and it kind of popped off on TikTok. Basically, just reporting on sports and entertainment in our own way, kind of clowning people and just being stupid and spreading joy. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been cool, and we're getting bigger and bigger every day, and I'm getting recognized in the street, which is sick. Like on my way here, in my Uber, I stepped into my Uber, and he was like, "No shit, you the dude from YouTube." And I was just like, "Yeah, man, that's me." And we had a nice little conversation, and we was like talking about just life and shit or whatever. It was a 10-minute Uber, but we got real deep.
Aww.
Shout out my man Aramis. That's my guy.
Let's go.
I've been watching some of your videos, and you guys know a lot about sports. Like, holy crap.
Bro, how did you get into your love of sports the whole way through?
I mean, I got to give credit to my older brother Steve and my older cousin Shane, because my older brother Steve, diehard Knicks fan. So I started watching the Knicks because of him. My older cousin Shane, he was a big Kobe fan. So I started, Kobe became my favorite player because of that. So that's when I really got into the NBA. And baseball I was always into because I just played it as a kid. I was pretty good for a while. Until
somehow
like that.
You used it as a finesse in college.
What?
Your baseball finesse in college.
Oh yeah, my finesse, because that's when I
played a single game.
Yeah, that's when I thought that I was really gonna. I thought I was really gonna like keep playing baseball after high school, and I was never great. Like once they started throwing hard, my bat was too slow. You know what I'm saying? Like once they started throwing hard, it was over. I was, So when I went to college, first day of college, we moved in early because I was trying out for the baseball team. Mm-hmm. And I went to the first practice, and I'm stretching. I'm with the guys, college athletes, and I'm feeling like I belong. And then I step onto the field, and we get into infield practice. They hit a ground ball towards me. The ball hits off a pebble, hits me right in the forehead, and it was in that moment I retired from baseball. But despite
still got to pick classes early.
Yeah, but still got to pick classes early, so it was a nice little finesse. But yeah, man, no, I've loved sports my whole life. Baseball, basketball. Got into football a little bit later, but I like it now. Everything now that I'm like really working in there, I try to pay attention as much as I can, but I just have a lot of useless information in my mind, and I love to share it with the world.
Yay, I love that.
You guys did like a Guess Who the other day?
Yeah.
And the way, it was like, what? It was like a 20-question kind of thing?
Yeah, it was something like that.
The way you guys ran that down, and he still got it at the end, Brody, my God. I know nothing about basketball, right? But I was still so impressed the way he deduced exactly who that person was, that shooter.
Because the thing with me and Luke is that we've been doing this shit since we've known each other. You know what I mean? We've been real close for a long time. So, growing up, being in his crib, playing 2K simulations, and playing all these video games, and watching the late 2000s, early 2010s basketball together. Those kind of the information that we took in around that time just sticks with you. And these are games that we would play with each other back then. And now we're doing them and getting paid to do it, and it's a fucking blessing. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I always say, with some people, I'm like, yo, bro, everybody's a nerd for something. The amount of shit you know about sports is literally, the equivalent to, how much random shit we know about anime. Mm-hmm. It's you just be in your bag, bro.
And then you forget you forget how nerdy you really are until you're put on the spot and been like, oh shit, I do know that and that and that and that and that and that. You know what I mean? We all have something that we're super nerdy about, and it's fun when people are entertained by it. You know what I mean?
You had mentioned it before, but I don't really know. I don't follow basketball that much. But how are the Knicks doing? Are they still doing good?
I would love to talk about the Knicks. Danny, yes.
I know you're a fan, too.
Time for the Knicks segment. Sponsored by Broadcast Boys.
Because it's been on your story constantly.
A short
you out
one,
here.
because the girlies are here.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to talk too much about it.
Danny's the girlies, too.
Yeah.
Nah, the Knicks had a really good season. You know, it's been a while. We had a tough road for about 20 years where we weren't doing that well, outside of a couple standout seasons. But this past year, we had a really good year. Our best players in the MVP conversation. At least I'm putting them there. And
you know, many times people call me Jalen Brunson. At this point, I'm just like, you know what?
It's a compliment.
I'm cool with
that.
Yeah,
that's one of the players.
He has a city on his.
He's like our best player.
Has a city on his back right now, bro. I was like, you know what?
And what, you look like him?
So look, I'll give you something that makes the Knicks a little bit more compelling than your average team, right? Okay. So our best player, right, Jalen Brunson, he went to college, won 2 national championships. Ooh. His 2 best friends from those college national championship teams are with him on the Knicks now playing. Aww. So it's like he's succeeding at an elite level in the NBA with his best friends from college. It's kind of wholesome.
Cool.
It's kind of wholesome.
Are you sure this is the NBA, not an anime?
Right?
I mean, listen, get to writing.
The NBA is literally an anime.
It's giving Haikyuu.
I'm just saying.
What's this guy's name?
Jalen Brunson and his 2 friends, Dante DiVincenzo and Josh Hart. They even got a podcast together called Roommates Pod.
Aww.
Kuroko no Roommates
So I'm just saying,
they were roommates.
The Knicks are not only nice, but they're wholesome and they have a compelling story. Good. Everyone should be rooting for them right now.
2-1 right now in the playoffs, but you know we got hope.
When's the next game?
Sunday, a Sunday early game.
Who are they playing?
The Sixers.
The Sixers?
Okay.
Yeah, Joel.
Where are you going to go watch it?
When am I going to go?
Where are you going to go watch it?
I watch it in the house, bro. I don't like being outside.
No, aren't you going to a game?
Nah, that was clipped.
Oh.
That was clipped.
I mean, those garden tickets are very, very expensive right now. So fuck all that.
Oh, you know, I was telling them. So I let them know we thought we was gonna be in the other room.
Okay.
So when I texted them, I was like, "Yo, we're gonna have to give Nelson the stool because he's 6'6", and they was like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah, we were shook.
They was like, "What do you mean 6'6"? I was like, "Bro, I told you he's tall." It was like,
"No, but Danny's tall."
You look tall in the videos, but bro, I didn't know you were tall.
Well, I'm sitting down in all my videos for the most part, so you can't really tell how tall I am. But yeah, it's when like there's this video I have.
6'6", ladies.
Yeah, that's yeah. But there's one video I met Karl Anthony Towns, who's an NBA All-Star. He's a 7-footer. He's a big guy. Oh and I met him and he dapped me up. And in the video, I'm like as tall as the motherfucker. And I was like, wait a minute. So everybody in the comments was just like tweaking, like, oh, Deuce is that tall? Who knew? You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, me and Brody, because he's like 6'4", 6'5" too. So
oh my god!
Yeah. Bro, these are the only tall friends I got. I keep showing people around me. You as tall as get too, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Because so I'm trying to make a point because I said in the video. So your first how you got into kind of creating content.
Oh yeah. Deuce Dominguez.
I said them though they had him for a draft. They had him fake like he was getting drafted to the NFL. So
that was funny. I was like, oh no, he fit right in with that height.
I mean, yeah, it was simple. Brody had an idea to fake somebody getting drafted into the NFL, and he said, my boy Nell will be perfect. He's big for nothing and a gifted liar. So
gifted liar.
That's perfect.
Nah, bro. I was like rewatching it again. I was like, man, whose wife is that? That's just like on you like that, bro.
I don't know. She was ready to risk it all though.
Yeah.
For a first round pick.
I'm dead.
So we want to get into some DC stuff.
Yeah.
That's the theme for this episode, guys. We are staying DC focused because DC don't get enough love. Honestly,
it doesn't.
We did a Marvel movie tier list, but we never hit DC.
Well,
that would be a tough tier list.
Yeah.
Marvel movies.
DC movie tier list. I don't know how many
animated movies.
Animated movies.
That's a different story.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
We're not going into the live action.
Well, that'll lead us into our first question. If there was an animated movie that you could turn into a live action, what would that be?
Ooh.
You want to start, Nelson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
what you got?
Because I'm already got it down to 2. It's one of the Teen Titan movies. Okay. And it's probably going to be Judas Contract.
Yes.
I really watched that one.
I really love Judas Contract.
Oh.
So it's the Teen Titans. And then, so Deathstroke is the big bad.
Getting comfy. She's like, ooh.
Yeah. So Deathstroke is the big bad, and the Teen Titans, they get a new girl on their squad.
Terra.
Oh, I mean, I watched the show, so okay.
So this is her real story.
Yeah. This is the real story of Terra. So basically, she is seemingly one of the Teen Titans. Everyone, is doing their thing, and they're having, situations, and their information is getting leaked. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And basically what they come to find out is that Terra is actually working with Deathstroke, and she is the traitor amongst the Teen Titans. And I'm pretty sure they were trying to frame somebody else to be it, right?
I think it was Raven. They were like, Raven? Yeah, they were trying to frame Raven. Like,
she's constantly fighting her dad off. Exactly. Why the fuck would she be a traitor?
Yeah, but that
You're like, oh, you don't know what you do at night.
Mentally.
Exactly, that's why you're fighting for your life mentally. What if you don't even know that you're the traitor, huh? Like, and she was
fuck
bitch,
up.
you don't
gaslighting Raven, man. You can't do that.
Gaslighting.
That's fucked up.
Damn. Yeah.
But yeah, man. It gets dark, and then fucking Terra is like secretly trying to fuck Deathstroke.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Which is crazy because
he's leading her on just so she would do everything that he wants her to do.
It's the grooming, bro.
And Beast Boy's in love with Terra. Yeah. You know, bro. Yeah. It's like a whole triangle.
My man, Beast Boy's down bad.
Yeah,
so
super down bad. Super down bad.
DC really is messy.
But I'm just saying, Teen Titans needs to be done live, right? Because Titans had its moments, but overall, it needs to be done right.
And you watched Titans all the way through.
Yeah,
I watched the first season.
You know I commit.
I watched the first season.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. Yeah, I watched the first season. I didn't watch the second season, which I wanted to because, like, I heard obviously they brought in my favorite character, Red Hood, and all that stuff. What, like, since I didn't see it, what were your thoughts on that?
On specifically the Red Hood season?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I liked it a lot, right? Because Jason Todd was one of the highlights of the first season to me because I thought of him as Robin. He was just badass. He was dope. The only issue for me, I would say about that season is because they stuck with the same actor, and he was like a scrawny Robin.
Aww.
When he came back as Red Hood,
he looked mad.
He looked like he was wearing his dad's costume. No! You know what I'm saying? Like Tori.
Baby.
Yeah, he really he was just like mad frail, big ass redhead. You know what I mean? Like it just. He's a good Jason Todd, but like they might have just needed to put somebody more brolic in there.
That guy looks fucking ripped over here.
I'm saying,
my guy.
Yeah. But
what was the second movie that you had a pitch?
Oof. Of the animated ones.
Yeah. You said you were down to 2.
Well, yeah, it was the other Justice League one. Justice League versus Teen Titans.
Teen Titans versus Justice League.
Yeah, Teen Titans versus Justice League.
I don't think I've watched that either.
That one's sick just because
definitely watch those.
Yeah. Justice League gets taken over by.
Was it Brainiac?
No, it wasn't Brainiac.
Cool. I forgot.
It was a demon, I think.
So they get taken over by somebody.
Some sort of demon.
Wait, was it not Trey? Was it not Raven Pops?
Oh, it might have been. I think you're right. It was Raven's Pops. What's his name?
Trigon.
Trigon. It was Trigon.
Trigon.
Yeah, so Trigon takes over the minds of the Justice League, and the Teen Titans need to, fight to release them.
Throw hands.
And it's pretty cool to see how it goes down.
Bananas. What about you?
Me, I think the actual Flashpoint should have been done correctly.
So
wait,
you want to see Flashpoint?
Did they do a live action Flash?
The Flash movie with
Ezra Miller.
No, that doesn't count.
Exactly. That's what I'm like.
It's supposed to be like a Flashpoint.
It's supposed to be like Flashpoint.
Do you see Bruce Wayne's dad being fucking Batman? Do you see Martha being the Joker?
That's why
Batman.
Hashtag not my Flashpoint.
No,
exactly. Exactly. They did it too, right.
We already hashtag not my Flash over here.
Exactly. No. So what I
Grant Gustin's my Flash.
I want to see Mara and freaking Wonder Woman fight, and I want to see Wonder Woman with her head and chopped off head like. This your girl? This your girl to try to come for me?
That's what to me is the issue with DC and these movies, that it's so gruesome and so dark that sometimes it's even hard for a studio to be okay with putting that out as a superhero movie, which is inevitably going to be marketed as a family kiddie type shit.
They need
Such
to just
paradox.
It's hard because like they lose out money if they make it the way they're supposed to make it.
Yeah, if they go full R rated, it's going to be like, well.
I don't know.
And like, who owns like the rights to this? Like, can Johnny Nolan over here?
My son John Nolan.
It depends on if what's his name wants him to work on it.
Who's that?
James Gunn.
James Gunn.
James Gunn
he's the head of like the DC stuff.
Okay, if we're comparing it to the MCU, he's Feige.
He's basically Feige.
He's
DC
Feige.
Movie stuff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need somebody to like green light this. I need a John Wick level DC movie.
Just something dark.
That's just basically Red Hood.
I mean, Robert Pattinson's Batman almost was there.
I liked it.
Yeah,
it almost got
really
there.
Good. I liked it,
bro. On the rewatch at home, with some help, it was amazing.
I think so too.
You know what I mean?
I first run, I think
I liked the
yeah.
gothy, brooding Batman. It
was like 30 minutes too long. It was like 30 minutes too long.
No, I didn't feel it.
I could give you that, but I enjoyed all of it. I enjoyed all of it.
Once the shit started getting flooded, I was like, what are we doing, bro?
You know what?
What are we doing? Like, this shit started flooding the whole town. I was like, I like where it's leaving like Gotham off after, like if they make a sequel, but like just that whole sequence was like, it was just not enjoyable.
I thought it was
me to watch.
Speaking about the ending, was that actually the Joker in the jail cell? Because I know that there were a lot of theories going around that it was actually Hush.
People were saying it might be Hush, but it wasn't. It was a Joker.
I would hope it was Hush. I would love.
It would have been so cool.
You guys are giving the studios way too much. It's not Hush.
Yeah.
That would be one of my picks for the animated movies. I would love a Hush.
That was on my list.
But they know that people would deadass go back if it's Joker.
Yeah.
You can't confuse these basic fans.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
That's expand it more.
That's why the animated movies can still cater to us. You know what I'm saying? Those big budget movies, they're not going to be able to really do it right, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe James Gunn is going to try. If anyone's going to be able to come close, I trust my man.
Yeah.
What about you?
Jimmy Pistola.
For me, Son of Batman.
Son of Batman.
I know we said no more Batman movies, but I love Damian Wayne.
I love Damian because that's the thing. He's a new character.
Yeah,
he's new.
And I just want to see a little motherfucker with a sword go crazy.
It's coming out though, bro. Batman Brave and the Boldest. Isn't that supposed to be him and his son, Damian?
Is it?
The new Batman, James Gunn's Batman.
Well, I guess I'm not original.
No.
I haven't heard anything about it.
No. If you didn't know about it, it's still a good idea. I'm just glad that they're doing it because Damian Wayne needs to be brought to life.
Something.
Damian Wayne,
bro. Damian Wayne
is the man.
They haven't even brought freaking Jason Todd or Tim Drake. So I'm like, they skipping 2 generations.
Tim Drake. They never.
What are they gonna do with him?
Make him.
There's so much.
There's so much, but
they might as well
because there's so much, you could do something else.
They would rather do Jason Todd, I think.
I mean, they should do Jason Todd.
You know what? I was just thinking of one because if we're all talking about the Bat family, how much we love them. What if they did a Batman Bad Blood and they had everybody? Remember when Batman went missing? And then Dick Grayson had to be Batman for a little while, and then he had the help of all the other Bat family. That could be sick too.
Well, going into that, I want to go into my first question. Who is you guys' favorite Robin?
Oof.
We'll start with Corey.
Oh, bias already. Damian Wayne.
Damian. Okay, what about you?
I gotta go Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson, the OG.
Yeah, the OG. He did it first.
What about you?
I gotta say Jason Todd. His story just, again, it hits hard.
It's so good.
It hits home.
It does.
That moment.
You guys like a struggler.
Yeah.
You know what it is? That moment in that animated movie where like he's talking to Batman. He's like, "How could you let him live after he killed me?"
Yes.
That gets me in my feels every fucking time because I get it.
Mm-hmm. You know what someone brought up that like I thought was really interesting? Someone brought up that Dobby is essentially Jason Todd of the
Dobby from My Hero Academia?
Yeah.
Like, you're talking about Dobby the Elf.
No, that's Harry Potter. We always have this problem.
We back to Dobby the Elf. Dobby the Elf is back, guys. No. He's fucking back.
No,
think about it. The son, the dead son that returns.
No.
And he's been replaced.
No. First of all, Dobby was always sick in the head from the beginning.
No, he
that
wasn't.
Kid, yes, he was.
No,
it's Jason Todd.
Is that Jason Todd?
Not like that. Not like Dobby.
Jason had demons, though, bro. He had demons.
Everyone had trauma already. You know? So, like, he just wanted to prove himself, and he couldn't. And then he got basically pushed to the side, killed off. He didn't get pushed
to the side. He killed himself. Jason Todd got beat with a crowbar.
Okay.
He got murdered.
Either way, he died. And he comes back, and there was no change. There was the same thing, and there was a replacement. The same way in both parallels.
I mean, listen, I'm just saying Jason Todd's a better person than Dobby.
Well, that's true. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm just saying this is comparable in the anime world.
Got him.
Exactly.
I think on the flip side of that, I think that maybe that might be why I like Dick Grayson because like a more like optimistic look on it. Like he had a really struggled childhood and then like kind of took what he learned from Batman, took his own spin on it,
and he's a hoe.
And number one, he's a hoe. But number two, he also took his own spin on it and kind of did what Batman did in his own way, kind of a more positive way. Less like
he did it better.
You know what I'm saying? He did it better. He did Batman, but he did it better. And that's why you love a story like that.
And his ass cheeks are
out of his world.
Have their own names. So.
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Julio or something?
Juan and Julio.
Yeah,
Juan and Julio.
So you had a would you rather for us?
Yeah. I have a few would you rather questions actually.
Okay.
Start off nice and easy. You know, if you were being hunted, would you rather have Superman or Batman to protect you?
Hunted.
If I was being hunted?
If you were being hunted. If there was like a gang after.
Superman,
Batman.
I'm gonna say Batman. I'm gonna say Batman.
I'm gonna say Batman too.
Because he's more tactical, bro. I feel like Superman.
I'm being hunted.
But Superman in trying to protect me will fucking knock a building on me, bro.
Yes, like he will try his best.
You think I'm fast enough to like get away from a Superman fight? Like Batman is gonna have me in a cave somewhere, protected by like shields and
He's
shit.
Gonna think about like, oh, this person's coming after you. Well, this is what we gotta do. This is what their weakness is this. So we gotta take you here. We gotta.
I'm in a bunker in the cave being served shit by Alfred.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all trying to be on vacation and shit.
Where's Superman got me?
Well, it depends on the strength level of who's chasing us. Like, who's hunting me?
Oh, fucking Suicide Squad, man.
I don't know. Is Superman like what's he gonna do? Carry you away? That's it.
I don't know, man. If I'm getting hunted, that means Batman don't got prep time.
Oh, he's always ready.
He's got a utility belt. He's always ready for any situation.
There's a difference between Batman and Batman with prep time. This is two different characters.
For sure, but even Batman with no prep time is prepped.
Mm-hmm.
I also you know what I'm saying? Prep time just makes him have like other.
I don't even fuck with Superman. I got me choosing Superman. I'm kind of tight right now. I don't even fuck with him, bro. I'm not even caping for homie.
Batman's the epitome of you don't got to get ready if you stay ready. Batman got a utility belt.
That's it.
Yeah, but Superman's just like indestructible. I don't know, bro.
Also, is Superman going to be able to
hear things coming? Like, if I tell Superman, bro, because I feel like Superman be dicking around, bro. I'm like, bro, why are you always getting caught slipping? Like, you got all these abilities and you just always getting got?
Because he's too nice of a guy. He pulls his punches.
Well, I'm going to have to tell that nigga, get it together, bro. I'm about to die.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I trust Batman to do what needs to be done. You know what I mean?
You know what? Maybe, actually, devil's advocate, if I was going to pick Superman, I would at least first kidnap Lois Lane and be like, listen, if you don't help me survive this, I'm going to kill her. Get your head in the game. You know? Because that's Superman.
I don't know if that's going to go well.
It's not needed.
You still have it to the Joker.
Exactly. It's not
Injustice?
needed. Superman's a nice guy.
But didn't he kill Lois Lane?
I mean, you want to fuck around and find out?
Also, I feel like Lois is annoying, bro. I don't want to have her as a hostage.
She's annoying as Iris is from the CW Flash.
You and the Iris slander, bro.
Listen.
We told you to chill. See, this you're doing it in the wrong place now. See, you're doing it in the wrong place. I told you to chill on that.
He started it.
Okay,
he started it
with the Lois Lane thing.
I have a question for you guys. This one's a thought.
He's about to get hot.
Nah, not hot. I just love me some Iris.
That's what I love me Iris too.
All right, question.
All right,
we'll talk about this.
All right, so this one's a pick one, same way as before. But if you guys had to get out of the country, you need 2 superheroes, a sidekick, and a villain.
Oh my god!
Who are you guys picking?
If I need to get out of the country,
you gotta get out of the country.
So we all can't. We
can't all pick
repeat.
the same
We can't
ones.
repeat.
Yeah.
So somebody has to. It's a draft.
Exactly.
So
he's the guest.
All right, you're the guest.
He loves a good draft.
You could
pick.
pick.
So
2 superheroes, 1 sidekick, 1 villain.
So pick first superhero first, and then go around.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so cool. Draft like that. Cool. Well, number 1, the Flash.
Okay, so you're picking the Flash.
I mean, the Flash is gonna get me wherever I need to go.
In a second,
like this. I actually don't even need the rest of the cast of characters.
Okay. Well, hold on. You never know.
All right, fine. Go ahead.
There's a lot of people coming out.
You can choose any slot, or we gotta stick with hero first.
No, you can do whatever. So next up,
Danny.
Reverse Flash.
Fuck you, bitch.
So that's your villain.
Wait, so here, okay, that's your villain. That's your villain.
Oh,
okay.
Bitch.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. Next one.
Kid Flash.
All the Flashes gotta get taken first.
Listen.
Godspeed.
Saboteur.
I'll take it. I'll take it, Flash. Fine.
Which one?
Black Kid Flash.
Okay.
Fuck it. Shout out my man Keon Lonsdale.
Damn. Wally was my sidekick I was going to pick.
Yeah.
No, you can't play. You curated.
No, I want to play.
Oh.
Honestly, I could also do like Martian Manhunter, I feel.
Nah, you already went, bro. You already went, bro.
No, I'm saying, like,
so
that we don't all do Flash, you know.
No, but remember, there's a lot of slots.
Yeah, there's some slots.
Oh, okay. We're doing... All right,
yeah, remember. Yeah. All right, so
Forget
your sidekick,
I said Martian Manhunter.
So your sidekick is Wally West.
Yeah, I ain't ready to pick the sidekick.
Yeah, you did. Pick your sidekick early.
I picked Kid Flash while he was, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Who you got?
So my villain is going to be Poison Ivy.
Why?
Because you know how much earth there is everywhere? If she needs to, like, protect you with it, plants.
Not Earth. She ain't an earthbender.
No, but
she a plant bender.
Exactly.
She ain't an
Exactly, but
earthbender.
you can put the plants in the earth and just keep going. If she needs to hide you in an egg, if she needs to take people
I feel like
down,
might be getting clapped a lot.
building. I don't know. I'm just
I feel
saying.
like if like you're trying to hide, I'm gonna be like, yo, where does Monstera come from?
Where does Monstera come from?
You never know. It's just hey, you never know where.
Okay, Poison Ivy.
That's my villain.
All right. For the same kind of reason, this Earth is mostly water, right?
Yeah.
Give me Aquaman. He's gonna take me somewhere.
Okay.
Down into Atlantis.
Dang.
And I'm just gonna be cooling down there. Ain't nobody from the surface level gonna come down there and fuck with me.
All right. So we got your two superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go back to what I said. I'll say Martian Manhunter because when I think of like needing to get out of the country, my mind goes to heist movies, and I need somebody who can change their shape and manipulate shit. So Martian Manhunter for sure.
I like that.
Okay.
Just hope it doesn't get too hot.
What? Oh yeah, because his weakness spot. Yeah.
Batman. Change my identity. Taking it now.
So that's your. So you have one superhero, and then
one hero, one psychic.
Okay.
Batman, Kid Flash. We good.
Nice. Okay. So my sidekick is gonna be Oracle because she can help hack me into whatever I need to go. Okay, same thing. Change your identity, move things. You know, like we gotta go where we need to go. Pew pew. That's right. That's me.
Pew pew.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Shit. All right. Well, my villain.
Villain.
Villain and sidekick. My villain's gonna be Lex Luthor.
Ooh, okay.
Unlimited genius, unlimited
Money.
funds. He could figure some shit out for me.
That's true. That's true.
All right.
He's a genius.
Sidekick. I'm gonna go sidekick this time. I'm gonna say, what's that kid's name? Oh, your homeboy, Damian Wayne. Why? Because he's a ninja. Second reason, he's got that pit of Lazarus. So in case anybody dies and I need to quickly bring them back to life, boom, I got that connection.
But what if Ra's al Ghul and them are against you? They're one of the people hunting you to get out of this country.
Okay, well then I need a specific scenario. Also, he's a ninja. He'll get me in one way or another.
Damien will figure it out.
Yeah.
He's half Batman, half Ra's. He's
Come on.
I'm petty.
What's he gonna say?
What do you pick, Ra's al Ghul?
Nah. Dark side.
Dark side.
As a villain?
Yeah, that's his villain. Protect me. I knew one of y'all bitches was gonna pick Dark Side.
I said I'm petty.
I know.
I'm trying to win.
You're trying to win.
I'm just trying to get out of the country.
Well, Batman's gonna change my identity. Flash is fast, and Darkseid got these hands and these laser eyes.
There we go.
Just in case somebody try to pull up on me. Pop, pop, pop.
I'm gonna go with one of my superheroes. Obviously, gotta go with my girl Starfire because she's literally the strength, the fast. No, basically, you gotta go with the strength. You gotta go, her laser eyes, her strength, her flying ability. She could just fly me anywhere. Like, we out to Tamaran. She a princess.
Love me some Starfire.
Mm-hmm.
They got no business drawing her the way they do in these fucking movies, bro. That shit is crazy.
Bro, what's that movie with Dick Grayson?
When she's on FaceTime with him?
On FaceTime and she started getting crazy.
Yeah.
And he was like, word? He said, word?
You gotta watch these movies.
I gotta catch
up. So good.
I have a sidekick left.
Yes, you have a sidekick
left. Oh, Superboy. Muscle. And
which
he
one?
got
John or Connor?
Connor.
Okay.
Connor from Young Justice, because my man got anger issues, and I'm gonna need that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that in case shit gets crazy.
Himbo. We love a himbo.
You know what I'm saying? In case shit gets nuts, especially if Magan's life is on the line.
Magan.
If I'm gonna pick hero as my last one, just Green Lantern. Green Lantern, again, he can manipulate.
He can also take you anywhere in the galaxy.
You look like a Hal.
That's a good bit. You
like Hal.
Honestly, if I were to have any of the Justice League powers, aside from Superman, because obviously, like everybody would want to pick Superman, I would do Green Lantern because I feel like I'm stubborn as fuck, and stubbornness and willfulness go hand in hand.
It's just too much responsibility that comes with that. You're
you're
employed.
What?
You're an employee.
I have to work?
You're an employee of the Lantern.
Take your shit.
Of the
I
Lantern
can't just
Corps.
have a ring and just.
Bro, you have a sector you need to protect.
They gonna take your shit.
You're a cop, bro.
You gotta
show up. You gotta show up for work.
Damn, Danny wants to be a cop. Yo, Danny's the ops.
I'm just saying. Lancers are cool, but it's just too much responsibility.
Oh shoot, I have a hero left?
Yeah.
Damn.
Right? Does he have a hero left?
Yeah.
You got your villain, you got your sidekick, you got Batman, and then
Hawk Girl.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hawk Girl?
Just for soccer.
He said,
so you could be her Jon Stewart.
I could be your Egyptian king.
Yeah.
Dead and a half.
Is she Egyptian? They not Egyptian? It's not Egyptian.
I don't know, bro.
No, I think that might be from Bro, that might be from. I think that's just from the CW show, bro.
That's just from Legends?
Legends of Tomorrow,
that's
bro.
From Legends?
That's from Legends, bro. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I don't think they're Egyptian, though, bro.
I thought you were going to say, that's just from the porn. I was about to be like, that's all you, Corey?
Man.
Sorry.
Right. I know who my last hero is going to be. Constantine. Magic bitch. Portals.
That's a sneaky pick.
Ooh, I thought you would have picked Zatanna. That's crazy.
I like Constantine a little better.
Cool.
You would like Constantine.
He's good vibes.
He's a pretty blonde.
He's a troubled man.
That was a good one. Like that.
So I got another would you rather.
All right, what you got?
Would you rather emerge from a chrysalis state after 1,000 years, and like you're frozen like a crystal for 1,000 years, and you have Superman's powers and Batman's genius, or you gain immortality like Ra's al Ghul starting today?
I gotta wake up in 1,000 years?
Yup, but you get Superman's powers and Batman's genius.
Do I get Batman's money?
In this economy?
No, but you have his genius, so you can make that money.
In this economy?
Right?
I'm out.
All right,
I'm in the crystal, boy.
But what if the world's like underwater in 1,000 years?
I won't have to experience it.
That's true.
Oh, you could just fly to another planet.
That's true. You just fly.
Yeah,
You gotta make this a little too easy.
Nah.
I was gonna say that's not really comparable.
Because this is like the unfair answer, but it's like I gotta leave my whole family and friends behind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll leave y'all like a nice little long YouTube video.
So long.
So long. Farewell to you, my
That's why that's hard.
friends.
So that's why I think I'll take. But then again, if I have Roz's immortality, I'm gonna lose them anyway at some point.
Exactly. You're either gonna watch them die or like give them a little peace out.
Word. And can you still get shot? Or you just live
No.
long? So if you get shot, like you still gonna die, right?
Yeah, but you just
But
need
you come
someone
back.
to throw you in the pool.
Sure. If you're gonna stay in New York, it's clip for you.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Nah, I'm gonna pick the immortality.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
I
have
know.
Because what if I wake up in 1,000 years and there ain't no One Piece around, and then I won't ever know the ending? I'm gonna be mad tight.
That's right.
So I might as well stick it out now, see what happens.
Have fun with that, man.
See what
Have fun
happens.
with that.
Ooh.
No, let's get into the CW
Let's
stuff.
get into the CW stuff. So, backed by popular demand, which nobody asked for. There was no demand whatsoever.
I want it.
Let's kick off a little bit of CW talk, but let's talk about the Iris slander. Now we have a CW segment. Why do you hate Iris?
Guys, there's just so many times where Iris is just such an asshole for no reason. She makes everything about her. There's so many times where like Barry's going through such a hard time and Iris is just like, why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you just tell me? And Barry's like, I couldn't tell you because of A, B, and C. Like, I'm so sorry. You know, trust is really hard to like build back. It's just like, oh my God, you're making this so much harder than it has to be. Like, do you guys remember when he told her that he was the Flash and she made it all about her, all about trust? And you know what? All right, someone can say something.
You're saying all that when Felicity's right there on all the issues that she has.
You're talking about Felicity from Arrowverse?
Yeah.
She's
We're
also
not
the
talking
worst.
about
She be
Felicity.
making everything about her
She's
way
also
Felicity's
kind of worse.
She is worse. That's what I'm saying.
What? Okay. Well,
She's worse.
Felicity's at least
if she's
smarter.
worse, it's because Ollie's worse. Like Barry is so well intentioned. Like Iris got no business being so mad at him. Like he's always trying to do the right thing. Ollie be on his asshole shit sometimes. So Felicity got a point.
True.
But like Barry is constantly like putting Iris first, constantly trying to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like that shit is hard. Bro.
He'll stumble once and she'll like rub it in his face like a dog who peed on the carpet.
Okay,
It's
but
like she don't understand that all of his fucking enemies can snap her neck like
That's
that.
so true.
Bro, because she does be acting like Barry cheated.
Sometimes.
Like she be acting like, I'm like, yo, Barry don't got no hoes.
Nah,
He
just
don't.
Patty Spivot.
See,
Oh,
My
forgot
girl.
about Patty Spivot.
nah, but
Hey,
like,
is that blonde girl?
Yeah, from like season 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
no, but like, didn't they like Barry and Iris got married, and then these other guys turned around, and didn't they were like, hey, what if we get married next? Or like,
Oh, yeah,
didn't
like,
they
let's-
propose? I was like, yo, I would have fought them right then and there. And like the fact that I'm so glad they did this because Iris turned around and was like, you saw she trying to make it about us? I was like, okay, so I'm not crazy. Like Felicity just be on that sometimes.
It's so hard being like a fan of the CW, like DC stuff, because like it had a peak. You know what I mean? Like it had a peak
It
where
The
did.
peak was when like Arrow and Flash did their first collaboration.
Mhm.
I think that was the peak.
That was
when do you
great.
think it fell off?
I think once DC Legends of Tomorrow really started coming into the mix, I think it fell
No,
off.
I think a little
It's
bit.
just too much. They're doing too much at this point.
What do you think? Did you watch Legends of Tomorrow?
I watched the first season and then I was like, not for me.
Legends of Tomorrow had a very interesting arc, though.
Which one was that one? Which one?
That was like the
Legends of
time
Tomorrow?
traveling one, where Sarah Lance, White Canary, was the leader. And then that dude in the trench coat, like, took the
Constantine's in that one.
After a while, he is.
Constantine shows up.
But Legends had a really interesting arc.
And Adam.
I never watched it, but
I hate the actor who played.
You don't remember him from he was in Flash, right? No, he was in Arrow.
Who? Ray Palmer?
Ray Palmer, right?
Yeah, he started in Arrow. Yeah, he was also Superman back in the 2000s.
Yeah, he was that Superman 2008.
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about.
5?
No, yeah,
5.
Back in the day, yeah.
2005. But yeah, no. So Legends had an interesting arc because like when it first started, the first 2 seasons, it like kind of took itself a little too seriously. Like it was like trying to make it very intense. But then after a while, it became a comedy. Like after a while, all the characters they really leaned into like the stupidity of it all, and like all the characters were just dumb. Everybody had like a comedy element to their fucking personality.
Teddy bears and shit. Yeah, they leaned into like just like
how ridiculous,
how asinine it is, which
made it fun. Not for nothing. Which to me, after a while, made me enjoy it more. I was just like, oh, okay, like this is like its own thing within all this other shit. Like the Flash takes itself so fucking seriously. Arrow to me as well. Arrow probably because it started earlier, but it was better for longer than I think Flash was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think the Flash formula got old quick.
Bro, it was always a speedster, and then they always fought him with love, and it's just like, come the fuck on already.
Yeah, it fell off. What was it? The first 3 seasons were solid, were great, and then after that, it started just.
Once I felt betrayed about like the whole Wally West arc, and I was like, yo, y'all didn't even really put bro in the season.
Yeah.
Like after that, I was like,
I have a feeling that's because that actor like tried to make a run at a music career. Like I think that he just had other things he wanted to do, and they couldn't write him in as much. I'm sure they wanted to use Wally a lot, but.
So you're better than most of us because you stick out with
I'm loyal.
all the CW. Basically, you watched every single one.
He watched them all through, guys.
So Black Girl too?
No, okay. So I'm not that insane.
That's what I was gonna say. You watched Batwoman.
I'm not that insane.
Batwoman.
Even though I did consider coming back to Batwoman after Ruby Rose left. Because I was like, Black Woman, I'm down with this. Let's check it out. At least check it out. But it was still not for me.
What about Supergirl?
Supergirl, I watched like the first few seasons, but then again,
few? That's enough.
No, because it was good at first.
No. It had some moment.
It did.
So the first season. No, so the first season was on CBS before it was on CW.
True.
And then because CW was obviously building this universe, they were like, we snagged it, and they did when it was on CBS, they had Grant Gustin's Flash like come onto it.
Yeah, it was good. They combined them,
so they had like a good little dynamic, and also it was like they had a good cast for a while.
They did,
and also Supergirl had Martian Manhunter on it, which was cool. So
that was really cool.
Yeah, his story, him being
something
in there
different.
Made it interesting. But yeah, after a while, I couldn't watch that shit anymore. After like a few seasons,
it was just also repetitive.
Yeah,
and it was frustrating. And then they had this whole arc where like. The guy she fell in love with had to, like, go through, like, a time thing in space. And turns out he was, like, some weird alien thing. And it was weird.
I remember that actor.
It was so fake sounding.
He was also in Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're married in real life.
Really? Oh, yeah, they were.
Wow, good for them.
But it was also just so fake sounding. It's like you could have let her be happy and you just forced a problem instead of making a problem happen. It just... None of it was very genuine.
I really wanted the CW to succeed. I really did.
Like if you wanted to fail, so you really was a hater.
Okay, it did succeed. It just didn't succeed at being good the entire time.
Yeah.
But it what they accomplished, regardless of it not being great after a while. But what they accomplished with as many characters and as many stories as they told. Yeah. Black fucking Lightning.
Black Lightning.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was actually really good.
Yeah, it was cool. That first season was dope. And then I didn't stop watching because it got bad. I just stopped watching because I just stopped watching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was just they had 7 shows going and all these crazy crossovers. Yeah. But they really killed me when they spent 3 seasons hyping up Crisis on Infinite Earths.
That's when you finally felt. Would you say that's when it fell off?
That's when I felt most betrayed because at that point I was
happened?
Well, it's just because they built it up for so many seasons. It was Crisis on Earth X, and then it was
every Crisis but Infinite Earth,
right? And then finally it built up to the bigger one with the Monitor and all this shit, and the Anti-Monitor or whatever, and it was just it was so underwhelming. The battle scenes could have been better, but it was just so underwhelming.
That's so frustrating.
Yo, Cameron died. We back again. Y'all talking about Harrison Wells. Harrison Wells is actually the GOAT, I think, of the whole Flash series.
For sure. He really pushed that show forward with all his different characters.
Yeah.
There was a reason why they kept bringing back him as Reverse Flash and not the random homie.
Oh, the blonde hair guy?
Yeah, because he was just better at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just better.
There was just, like, the way he would, like, talk. It was just like, you evil.
Him and Grant Gustin are homies to this day. They just had good chemistry.
Aw, that's great.
This is I'm really proving my fucking nerdiness. So, I follow Tom Cavanaugh on fucking Instagram and Grant Gustin. And Grant Gustin's on Broadway right now.
Yeah.
He's, like, in a Broadway show. And Tom was there watching them, and they put pictures up. So that's how I know that they're homies to this day.
Oh my God, I love that for them.
Before we was asking when the CW fell off. So when did it fall off for you?
I stopped watching. So I was always Flash. I watched a lot of Supergirl, and what other stuff?
You didn't watch Arrow?
No, I never watched Arrow.
Really?
By the time I started, it was so long into it. Like,
I feel that.
Because I started with the Flash, so I feel like by that point, Arrow was just going for so long. I was like, I don't need to.
Like, it was too late.
Everyone was like, yeah, it's too late. You don't need to know. When he shows up, he shows up, But I, as a DC fan, always loved Roy. Roy? The sidekick.
Oh, yeah.
So, because he's from Red Hood and the Outlaws. Yeah.
Oh,
so you never watched Arrow, but you like Roy?
I knew more about Roy and his story.
Roy's in it, though.
Yeah. And he was the only reason I was willing to start it.
Oh, okay.
But then I heard he left. So I was like, so what's the point? For me personally, I was like, I have no interest in it. If like the one character I really left.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I liked Supergirl, and like we were saying, the first couple seasons were really good. And then I even like the musical episodes because for some reason everybody can sing. Grant Gustin, obviously on Broadway,
it's
the main
basically
girl.
A bunch of Disney Channel stars.
Yeah, they all just I was like, this is fun. But then after a couple more times, I was like, we can as a theater nerd saying like, all right, we can chill a little bit, like
as a purchase kid.
I think that's like the writers being like, all right, let's just give one episode, just let them just showcase their talents. Because we don't feel like writing anything this week.
I think
you know what I mean?
I think that was the CW's biggest flaw was that they had to be so many episodes. So
24, real shit.
The filler, bro. Like if you was able to really cut out all the filler, and this was like 12 episodes, 13 episodes a season. Oh, brother, I definitely think I could tough through way more.
I agree,
bro. Superman and Lois is the best one that they've ever done because it's 15 episodes a season.
And straight plot. And
it's just straight first of all, it's cool to watch like Superman be a dad to like some teenage boys. One of which who has his powers and like
really
imagine a fucking teenage kid with like emotional problems who's like Kryptonian. You know what I'm saying? And Superman has to like keep him.
Is it actually John?
Well, they're twins, so it's John and Jordan. Jordan is the one. It's not. But they do like a Bizarro World episode where John is like the real superhero in this other world. Oh. So like they touch on all of it. But to me, the Superman and Lois was the most well done of the superheroes that needed the most like CGI, right? Because Arrow was dope because them motherfuckers were just scrapping. They were fighting. You know what I mean? Just rolling around. All those like fighting scenes were always like super dope. But Superman and Lois, of all like the heroes that needed the most like CGI, that one was like the most well done. Okay. And Tyler Hoechlin or whatever. He was a good Superman.
Tyler Hoechlin.
Yeah.
Daddy. I love him. Listen,
he's hot.
No,
he's hot.
He's hot.
I'm a Teen Wolf girl.
I've never seen Teen Wolf.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, I didn't know he was on there, but I realized that when
So I love him, and I've been like this close to him in person from being at conventions before, and he was like at the signing table. Like I was meeting SpongeBob at the time, Tom Kenny. And
I thought you meant like a Times Square SpongeBob.
No. Like
I was like, okay.
No, like actual, SpongeBob. Yes, love him.
He just looks like a serial killer. Like he eats people.
Hello?
Look at him in the Superman costume.
No, I've seen him. I remember him from Superman and Lois. No, you know that Army Hammer guy who like got into that big scandal because he was a cannibal. That's the same vibes.
No, he's good.
You guys watch Saltburn?
Oh my god,
I
did not enjoy Saltburn, bro.
What? That was a good movie.
It was just weird to be weird, bro.
That's Baby
Reindeer.
I want to see it.
I want to see it.
That's Baby Reindeer, so don't watch Baby Reindeer.
That's why I'm not going to watch Baby Reindeer.
There's 2 scenes in Saltburn. I don't know. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
I want to see
the bathtub scene.
The bathtub scene is what everyone talks about.
The graveyard scene.
Oh yeah, those are the 2 scenes I heard about. Woo! The bathtub scene just kind of like grosses me out. That's just.
I know, because I'm like just germs.
Just exactly. That's really all it is. Germs. Just not germs. Anything else. Just because a bathroom floor is disgusting.
Exactly, I agree. That's why.
And then the grave thing. Apparently, that was also not in the script.
No spoilers. Stop. No spoilers. Because I
no. I won't say anything else. Apparently, like he just did that.
And they were like. Cinema.
For real.
Cinema.
For real.
Yo, cinema.
You can't make that shit up.
He literally did.
Oh my god. That's genius.
That's my Joker. That's our Joker, ladies and gentlemen. That's our Joker.
Wow, that's the je ne sais quoi. I don't know.
They don't be making actors this crazy anymore.
I mean, so if we're talking about cinema, DC movies, right? So I got a little question for you guys.
Okay.
What are your 3 guilty pleasure DC live action movies?
Oof.
So the ones that you don't really, the ones that you like, you kind of like, but you know motherfuckers really don't.
I forget the title of it, but the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger is Dr. Freeze.
Batman and Robin?
Batman, with the bat nipples.
The one-liners of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, everybody, chill.
Classic.
On ice.
Time to cool off. No, I love that movie. And then there's that one fight scene where they're all on ice skates and they're fighting hockey players.
Yeah.
No, I love that movie.
Classic.
Yeah, Dr. Freeze henchman. Is it Dr. Freeze and Mr. Freeze? I'm tripping.
Mr.
Freeze. Mr. Freeze's henchmen, bro. Yeah, they were hilarious. They were hockey players for some reason.
Amazing.
No, that one. And the Poison Ivy's in that one too, right?
Yeah.
They had everybody in that movie, bro.
And Batgirl was in it. And Batgirl fought Poison Ivy because Robin was down bad.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman, yeah.
What was that, the late 90s?
That was,
Yes. Crazy era. That's not Bat Nipples, right?
Bat Nipples. No, that is Bat
Nipples.
Sick.
Which actually leads me to probably my second one. If I'm just going to throw it out there, the one where Jim Carrey plays the Riddler, and you got some other guy playing
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones is too. That's
Batman Forever.
That's
No.
Yes, that's Batman Forever is Mr. Freeze. Batman and Robin.
Is
the one you just said with Jim
Carrey.
Carrey.
Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey dynamic. Unmatched.
Great.
That was so crazy seeing Tommy Lee Jones. He was just like very much overacting, but it kind of worked.
No, I liked it.
Really,
it was camp.
It was camp.
Sure,
it was
camp.
It
was cinema camp.
What about you? What's one for you?
Ooh, so I really actually do like the first Suicide Squad.
Which one?
Will Smith?
Is that the one where Cara?
I thought that was fun.
With Cara Delevingne playing the fucking.
I actually enjoyed that movie, bro.
I thought it was fun. It just could have been better, but it was still fun.
It was just for me, it was just so stupid that I was just down for like everything that was happening. It was just like, I don't know. I was just there for it. I enjoyed it. So
the casting was so good. That's why it hurt me.
And then my second one is Shazam.
The first Shazam is
really fuck with the first Shazam, bro. I thought that was actually a really good movie.
Did you watch
that was cute.
I did not watch the second one, but I think you did. You saw
I saw it. I don't know if I saw it in theaters. I can't remember, but I definitely seen it, and I enjoyed it. It's not the best fucking movie in the world, you know. It's a sequel. It's a sequel to like a good movie that it's cute because you're already invested in the characters.
Yeah,
but it's like not the best. Yeah. But it's cool. And Lucy Liu's in it. Shout out Luce.
Is she?
Yes, she is.
That's shit too.
Ay.
You funny because you be you just be enjoying them for how they are.
Because I'm a firm believer in going into a movie with proper expectations.
Empty head, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going into watch a DC movie, know that you're not going to watch, for the most part, you're not going to watch like a fucking Oscar-worthy goddamn movie, crazy dialogue and plot.
Unless it's directed by Christopher Nolan.
Or Johnny Nolan. Or Johnny Nolan.
Because the Dark Knight.
The fact that y'all just discovered Johnny Nolan today, yo, Johnny!
Bro, he ain't done nothing else.
What do you mean? Westworld is a big deal.
Bro, Corey's always been a huge John Nolan fan, bro.
What is Westworld?
The HBO show. The Westworld.
Don't even worry about it. It's not worth getting into.
Okay.
Y'all are disrespecting.
All right.
No. But I also like Batman vs Superman.
I thought that was fun.
I liked it. I liked it, bro. Like, I first of all, I really love Ben Affleck.
Me too.
Bruce Wayne.
I'm a fan of Batfleck.
I love Batfleck.
I'm such a fan of Batfleck. I think personally, he was the best Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow, who you got?
I'd probably give it to what's that guy, Christian Bale,
Basic
over
bitch.
Really?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck is way better. Christian Bale wasn't even Bruce Wayne. He was
a good Batman.
See, it's hard because Christian Bale is in the best Batman movies. He's not the best Batman.
He played a good playboy philanthropist when he's at these dinner parties. Remember when he sat down with in Dark Knight when he sat down with the lawyer guy
with
Harvey Dent and the girl, and he's like over here like, oh, I'll buy this fucking restaurant right now. Yeah. No, he definitely had the vibes.
I don't know. I think Ben Affleck has better vibes.
I love Batfleck. I love him. I really do.
Mm-hmm. I see where you're going. I can get down with that a little bit in terms of just in that moment of him, like, you know, being a little suave and being a little cocky asshole. Like
Ben Affleck did it better.
He did. I think he did it better.
I'm not dying on this hill.
I'm just saying. I feel that. But, like, in terms of just, like, a brooding Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman, to me, was most like the 90s animated show.
I always remember that meme of Ben Affleck, like, smoking a cigarette on the
I
set
have
of that.
it.
That's him.
I have it.
I never understood the comments that people...
Ben Affleck might be Bruce Wayne in real life, honestly.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Especially he have to deal with all this fucking J-Lo shit.
J-Lo?
He's over here...
I never understood the comments that Batfleck got, where it's like, "Oh, he's killing people in these movies. Like, that's not Batman. I don't understand why he's over here."
Yes, he fucking is.
I loved it when he
Old Man Batman got really dark, bro. That's who he played.
Bro,
he played an older version of Batman.
Yeah,
I loved it.
He was ready to kill Superman, no problem.
Yeah,
he was excited to do it.
Martha.
What did you say? Did you just say my mother's name? That's your mommy's name too?
Did we just become best friends?
I can't.
So what's your second one besides Batman v Superman?
Batman vs Superman, and then I'm trying to think back to something.
It's all right. You could say Wonder Woman.
You better not say Wonder Woman.
What?
Well,
that's not a guilty pleasure. That's just a good movie.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh no, not the second. We don't talk about the
second one. Is not.
The first one.
Yeah, no, the first one is bad.
The first one's
I thought you
mine.
were gonna say the second.
No, the first one's legitimately good.
No, people fuck with the first one.
Yeah.
The first one's legitimately.
But you gonna say that's your favorite? One of your favorites?
Yeah. No, like that was.
I think it's a top 5 DC movie.
I think absolutely. Because that was great. I even had a whole Wonder Woman like whole phase. Like I had posters, I had the shoes, I did a cosplay.
She's in her bag.
It was my thing. I was obsessed. My graduation cap was Wonder Woman that year.
Yeah, Wonder Woman one was amazing. I love that movie. But do people not like Man of Steel? Because I love Man of Steel.
No, I thought it was great.
Yeah, was that the first one?
That's not a guilty pleasure, right?
I don't really care for Man of Steel.
I just don't remember it.
No, I liked it a lot.
I thought that shit was dope. I thought it was really cool.
But that's because I have my already Superman bias. Hey, it's the same way for Captain America.
The one thing I didn't get about Man of Steel was when his dad just like walked to the fucking hurricane. It was like, no.
Yeah. The fuck?
Like, Dad, what are you talking about? Like, there's like 5 people here.
5 people here. I could get you and then just go somewhere completely different.
Like, no. I gotta go get milk. Let me go.
All right. So what's your last? We camera cut again. So we'll get to your last.
Did you pick your last movie?
Yeah, he picked
Green Lantern.
No, not Green Lantern.
Nah, chill.
No. Yeah, it's Batman versus Superman, and I wouldn't necessarily call any of the other ones that I like guilty pleasures, because if it's bad, I just don't watch it.
Yeah, because you said Man of Steel. That's what it was like.
Yeah, because the next one is Man of Steel, but it's not bad.
It's not a bad movie.
But it's not bad.
That final fight between Superman and Zod was a good fight.
Right.
Okay, I really liked Birds of Prey. Did you guys watch it?
I love that movie.
Right?
Yo, you know what? I need to rewatch that shit.
Yo, Birds of Prey is really fucking good.
Shout out to my girl, Journey Smollett.
You didn't watch. Yo, I thought you said Jussie Smollett. Not Jussie.
Journey.
You never watched it?
No.
It's on Max. You will like it.
So I watched it one time in the theater, loved it. I haven't seen it since. So I need to watch it again.
Me too. I watched it the first time. I was like, oh, this was great.
There's like a whole scene in the movie where Harley Quinn's like trying to get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yo!
And everything keeps getting in the way of her biting this bacon, egg, and cheese.
I love it.
It's so funny.
It's
really
so
good.
funny. And the way that they show the bacon and cheese. You're like,
don't talk about that movie.
That's good. I want to add that to my list too. But that's not a guilty pleasure, but it's good.
It's underrated. No one talks about it. Exactly.
Ewan McGregor as Black Mask.
He did a really good job. I was very surprised.
Dave's like, what the fuck?
Oh, Ewan McGregor?
Ewan McGregor as Black Mask.
Oh, cinema.
Him as a villain? I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
cinema.
It's a pretty good movie.
The only gripe I have with it is what they did with Kaz's character, which is the little Asian chick. Mm-hmm. So she's supposed to be the third Batgirl. Like, and she's not supposed to talk. She's supposed to just be traumatized.
Orphan?
Yeah. That's like she starts out orphan and then she turns into
right.
Exactly. So that was my only thing. It was just really out of character because then they just made her a regular like Asian girl. But I'm like, everything else 1,000%. I loved it. Right. Great job.
So let's get into our final segment. What you got going on? What you looking forward to? Obviously, if you want to plug some stuff you got going on, because obviously you got life shit. So
let's start with you.
Plug shit. I mean, Broadcast Boy's still making stuff. We got a TV show on True TV airing once a week now. Basically, kind of like a game show where we break down stuff that's happening around the internet and also do drafts and a bunch of other fun shit. That's really fun and that's cool. And but other than that, man,
what you looking forward to? Anything you watching? Movies?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. So things that I'm looking forward to for sure: the Penguin series coming out of that Robert Pattinson Batman universe.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Colin Farrell's Penguin is getting his own series on Max.
Oh wow!
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Oh wow!
No,
I had
no announced this.
No, I haven't heard
it's
anything.
like almost out.
I always forget Colin Farrell did the Penguin.
Yeah, because it didn't look like him at all. They did a great job. But yeah, the series is coming out. It's going to be a Max series, and it'll give us more insight into that universe, which I'm hyped about.
Yeah,
that'll be good. Come on, son. Deadpool 2.
Oh yeah,
no, three, right?
3. Deadpool 3.
Wow.
Excuse me.
You meant 2 like TOO.
Yeah, well, no, I made a mistake. I said Deadpool 2 thinking it was the sequel, but it's the third one.
The trailer actually
Deadpool and Wolverine
really
looks really, really good. I hope we get a bunch of variants of Wolverine.
My expectations were so low because, bro, it's my baby boy.
Sure.
I don't know what they're going to do. I was like, the suit's going to be there. I was like, all right. I saw that trailer and I said, you know what? Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm in.
I haven't seen it. I'm so mad.
You haven't seen the trailer?
No.
The dynamic works so well.
Everyone's talking about Old Man Yowie. We're excited for that.
Old Man Yowie.
What?
Who the fuck is that?
Old Man Yowie. You know what Yowie is?
Like the genre?
Yes. So Old Man Yowie is when two old guys like each other. So people are calling Deadpool and Wolverine the Old Man Yowie.
Oh,
fun facts, guys.
Okay.
The more you know.
I'm like the genre
of Yowie. Yes.
Oh, because Old Man Logan.
Yes.
Old Man Yowie.
Anyways,
double entendre.
I just like that this particular Wolverine is like an asshole and like the reason why his Earth is destroyed. That's in the trailer. You'll see. Yeah. So this Wolverine is the reason why his whole fucking universe is all fucked up, and it'll be cool, little redemption story or something like that. Or maybe it won't be. Who the fuck knows? But it'll be fun.
People are rumoring that Henry Cavill's going to be one of the variants of Wolverine.
Yeah. Daniel Radcliffe too.
Bitch.
Oh god.
Taron Egerton.
Bitch.
Who's Taron Egerton?
He's from Kingsman.
Yeah,
what we were talking about. Literally what we were talking about last time.
Those are the 3 biggest fan castings for Wolverine. Yes. So
Henry's too tall.
Yeah, I agree.
But freaking
Logan's too tall.
Yeah,
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's gigantic.
Huge.
Bro. If he can do it,
big.
He's a big man.
Henry Cavill can do it. See, but the thing is, with Wolverine, you have to be hot to do him, and Harry Potter's not hot.
Oh, Tom Hardy would be.
It's Tom Hardy, but he's just locked into this Venom.
You don't gotta
shit.
be hot because bro's already. No, you don't.
Yes,
he's a musty little man.
He's hot.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Well, first of all, he has to be hot because it's a movie. It's like they don't.
You have to be approachable.
Well, yes, in a movie aspect, yes, he has to be hot because of the movie. But Wolverine is a musty little man.
He's short and he's anger issues, but he's always subjectively hot, no matter what rendition.
Okay, whatever.
You didn't even watch the '97.
I've seen the images. He's still
he's
good.
Ugly in that.
I don't think so. Anyways, Daniel Radcliffe, I don't think he does not have the sex appeal to be Wolverine. That's my personal opinion.
He has the height.
But that's it. So does Corey, but you're not seeing Corey out here.
He's also coming after you.
That's a compliment to me.
But he's also still too skinny, Daniel Radcliffe.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You gotta be short and stocky. That's why it's got to be Tom Hardy, but he just can't. Venom.
Tom Hardy would eat.
He's in too much stuff, man.
He's not doing much
right
now.
He would kill Wolverine.
He would kill Wolverine.
Unless he's going to be in that Peaky Blinders movie. I don't think he's doing much right now.
Him with those lips. It could be anything he wants to be. You talk, baby girl. Whatever you want.
So what are you looking forward to?
Haikyuu movie is coming out May 30th. We are super excited.
It's an anime about volleyball.
It's a volleyball anime. Honestly, one of the absolute top sports animes ever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think 1,000%.
It's just cute. It's heartwarming.
It's great. It's just a real feel good, it'll make you want to get shit done. It's the first anime that made me sit in my seat and was genuinely like, what's going to happen? That wasn't like an action throw hands.
Nice serve.
So, yeah, you like your sports. Sports animes is always a really good time. So that's
You'd fuck with Blue Lock.
Yeah, Blue Lock and Haikyuu, I think would.
The soccer one
too? Soccer.
Yeah, I think you
volleyball.
mentioned that one to me before. Yeah.
That one I think you'd fuck with more because it's more like aggressive.
Yeah, soccer and volleyball are the two like really good ones because the volleyball will be like life lessons you'll actually want to see and like the action is fun, and then Blue Lock is like more like boy I'll kick your shit down like type shit. So it's
striker.
So they're both very fun. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, what about you, Danny?
So I'm looking forward to two things. Black Clover is finally coming back from a 4-month, actually almost 5-month break at this point. We're getting 2 chapters, thank the gods. So we're hoping about 45 pages each. We had the last chapter we got was on Christmas. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's also been announced that Boruto and Black Clover are both going to become seasonal anime.
Ooh.
Thank the gods.
I did not see that. Thank God.
They need it.
They need that.
They need it, especially Boruto. I don't know if you guys heard, but the One Punch Man live action movie was just announced.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
Directed by the guy who directs Fast and Furious movies.
No.
Let's go!
And just like that, Nelson's gonna watch the One Punch Man live action.
100%.
Let's go.
And someone tell me the budget. I'm in.
And the writers are the writers from Rick and Morty.
Oh, wow.
So apparently they're changing some stuff about the script, but again, it's a big blockbuster movie, so I'm gonna fucking be there. All right, it's a One Punch Man movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Another thing that was announced, G Gundam, they're getting a sequel!
What is it?
This is one of the Gundam animes that came out from like the 80s.
The best way I could explain this shit, bro, is it's basically JoJo's but Gundams. Because instead of like them
it's a tournament arc.
Yeah.
Like they actually, their body movements are connected to the thing, so everything they do, like the Gundam does. So you gotta, and they wear very tight spandex.
So it's like Voltron.
No, Voltron they actually pilot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's actually controls. This is just like they have a suit on that's like organically connected to their movements to the mech.
Oh, so like Pacific Rim.
I didn't see Pacific Rim, but yes, I think
I
it's
didn't
like
see
Pacific
it,
Rim.
but I know they're in the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good, but it's also, it doesn't age well. There's so much racist stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean
there's a Mexican Gundam with a sombrero. Shit is crazy.
I'm dead.
Crazy.
I'm dead. Okay.
I loved it.
Sounds fly.
So really looking forward to that because that shit came out in like the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
So like doing it 30 years later, hey, I'm there for it. I'm happy.
Right.
Okay, last thing I'm really excited for that was really announced. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action rated R movie based on The Last Ronin.
What?
I don't know if you guys know anything about that.
I'm indifferent.
I haven't heard.
I didn't know it was going to be live action.
Yeah.
Live action rated R. So
I'm
do you
down
know
with
about the
that.
story?
No.
The Last Ronin is pretty much 3 out of the 4 Ninja Turtle brothers die.
Okay, I heard something about that.
And it's the last one. It's pretty much a
Mikey,
revenge
isn't it?
story. We don't know who it is in the beginning. You find out at the end. But it's pretty much like a revenge story.
Okay.
And it's rated R and it's going to be live action. And I'm super excited for it.
We'll see.
I'll watch.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Because all right, well,
I love Ninja Turtles. I really do fuck with Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Like I watch all the animated stuff. Like I'm a big fan of that shit. When it's live action, bro, honestly, the last time I think it was good was like the OG Ninja Turtle movies.
With the eyes and the teeth.
I swear, I shit you not. I feel like that was the last time it was good, bro. Like
that Vanilla Ice song.
Cause bro, like they was killing it, son. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go,
hey.
go Ninja, go Ninja. Go. Come on, son. That was a lot. Cause that shit they did with fucking Megan Fox, Chelsea from Love Is Blind,
and Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
And my son, my son Ali Queen. Yeah.
So. Yeah,
I mean, I'm thinking because it's just going to be one Ninja Turtle, and it's probably going to be
yeah.
dark. You know, there's a lot that they can do to like hide his face and everything. So
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'm really looking forward to that. That's all I got.
Cool.
I mean, for me, shit, I actually don't really have anything. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm just
not excited about
just
anything.
Vibing.
The Knicks.
I'm just going. I mean, yeah, watch these Knicks games. I just got
watch the rest of Dungeon Meshi. It's still coming out.
I'm gonna start it. Like I gotta start.
It's still coming out.
Actually, what I am gonna, because I said last time, but I actually do plan on actually starting it is Neon Genesis Evangelion.
No.
Oh,
bro,
really?
Please stop.
Yes,
Don't.
I got to.
It's not
I
worth
have
it.
to. It's one of those things.
No, you really don't have to do that. I thought the same thing 5 years ago. I regretted it.
I feel like I still have to watch it though. It's Neon Genesis is one of those animes. It's like one of those staples. Like, you know how there's movies that are like staples. Like, I can't believe you didn't see The Godfather, even though I never saw The Godfather.
I never seen
You wouldn't like it.
It's basically you wouldn't like it. I barely like Goodfellas, but yeah, Neon Genesis is basically one of those animes.
It's
so
really anime. Yeah, I haven't watched
seen that
it.
like purple robot like around. It's like super popular.
I've always
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
So it's not good.
See, but I know it's not good, so that's why I don't want to watch it. If something's not good,
it's good though.
No,
I'm gonna watch it. I need to find out for myself for the culture. I need to be able to talk about this.
Okay.
Check back in there.
Check back. I'll let you
Check
know
back
whether or
in.
not this shit is a dud or not. But other than that, I'm chilling, man. So,
Oh, you know what else I've been looking forward to? Kaiju number 8.
That shit. Totally forgot about it.
You like it?
Those first 2 episodes, I fuck with it.
Good.
I'm a fan. It's
I'm
fun.
excited
Love
to see
totally
it.
Forgot I was watching that. Totally forgot I started that.
Actually, so did I. But I've been reading it since it came out.
I want to watch. I haven't started
it's,
anything.
It's good.
People have been talking good things, so I'm excited.
You maybe wait a couple more episodes though.
Yeah, to just binge through.
Yeah.
Although, actually, you have to finish Solo Leveling. You have to start
I have to start. Yeah.
She watches so much shit, bro. She watches Fallout.
I finished.
No, well.
I watched it all through. Yeah, now I can.
Fallout came out all
Yeah, it's
together?
all done. 8 episodes. That's why I said watch it, guys. You'll like it a lot.
All right. Well, anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining us again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Deuce, for being here today.
Yes, sir.
With us. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of really good time talking about DC. And
we don't get to talk about DC often.
Yeah.
And you know what? We probably won't again. Just kidding. No, we'll do a tier list.
Jesus.
We'll do a tier list. No, we did a Marvel tier list. We'll do a DC tier list. But thank you again, guys, for being here.
Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Later, y'all. Show your light.